So today we're going to go over some exercises for the upper extremity. We'll do both some laying down stuff and some standing stuff. Equipment-wise, if you have anything like a PVC pipe or a broom, mop handle, anything like that will do the trick. Cane also can do the trick. So anything that you can kind of hold onto. And then if you have some light dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells, you can use like a soup can or water bottles, anything like that, just for a little bit of weight with some of the things that we're going to be doing. First, we're going to start with just a warm-up. So we're just going to do some arm circles going forward for me. And just get to a range where you feel comfortable. If anything starts bothering you, you can relax your arms for a second. Good. And then we're going to go backwards. Same thing. Just keep those arms relaxed. Just go in the range of motion that you have. Good. Relax those arms. We're going to go down on our side and we're going to start with elbows bent and arms in. And then we're going to rotate out, squeeze those shoulder blades, and come back together. You really want to think about opening up the chest and squeezing in that lower shoulder blade, mid-back region. Keep your neck relaxed. You don't want to hike up your shoulders on this, so keep those shoulders relaxed and down. Good. And then we're going to reach overhead and come back down. Again, just go to where you can. This may be painful a little bit at end range if you have arthritis or anything. So you can kind of just go in your available range. And even if that's only to shoulder height, that's okay. Just want to get those arms moving and warmed up a little bit before we get into some exercises. Now we're going to come out to the side, like you're making a snow angel. Same thing, just go to whatever range is available for you. And we're going to lay down next. So you can grab your cane, mop, broom, PVC pipe, whatever you have. And you're going to lay down. You can do this on your bed. You do not need to do it on the ground. And when you lay down, you're going to lay down with knees bent. so it's more comfortable for your back. You're going to keep arms straight, and then we're going to lift up overhead. Just go to where you can, so you feel a good stretch. Hold a couple seconds, and come back down. We're going to do 10 repetitions for this. Okay, that's 10. And we're going to take a break for a second, and then we're going to do another set of these. Now, if you have a shoulder that's more problematic, that arm can do more of the work on these. Basically, the other arm, or the problem side, is along for the ride just to get some extra range of motion with the help of that other arm for these. And we're going to do another set. Same thing, we're going for 10 repetitions. Good. Okay, and then now we're going to go out to the side. So you're going to grab on the outside of the whatever you're using, and then your palm on the other side is down towards your bed or table, whatever you're laying on. This palm is going to kind of just grip right on the outside of your stick. And then you're going to push with that bottom palm out, and elbows bent. You're going to push with that bottom palm out to the side. And again, just go to a range that's available for you, to where you feel a gentle stretch. It shouldn't be overly painful. Hold a couple seconds and relax back in. We're going to do 10 of those. And that's 10. Go ahead and switch that to the other side for me. We're going to take a break on that arm that we were just doing, and we'll do a set on the other side, and then we're going to go back and do another set of 10 on each. So we're on the opposite side. Again, that top hand is resting on the outside of your device that you're using, and then palm down on the bottom hand. And we're pushing out to the side, elbow bend. For 10 repetitions, please. And relax. We're going to do another set of that on each side. So let's switch our hands back to that first side again for me. And we're going to rotate out and back in. Same thing for 10 repetitions. And then we're going to switch sides to the other side. And that's 10. You can set your pull off to the side, and then we're going to roll onto your side for me. You either have a pillow or just rest your arm here, however's comfortable. And you're going to start with your elbow bent. You can use a weight for this if you'd like. Elbow's going to be rested on your hip for me, and then we're going to keep that elbow bent. We're going to lift up toward the ceiling and back down. Again, just go in the available range for you. You can do this with or without weight. We're going to do 10 repetitions. That's 10. Let's take a break for a second. We'll do another set of those, and then we'll try again on the other side. We're going to do one more set of those on this side. Again, elbows bent. Keep that arm down at belly to start, and then we're lifting up towards the ceiling, keeping that elbow bent for 10 repetitions. Okay, you can lay on your other side now for me, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. So elbow is bent at your side, and we're lifting up towards the ceiling for 10 repetitions. We'll relax for a second. That was 10. And then we're going to do another set of those. You want to stay focused on body staying in line with this. Don't roll back with that top shoulder to get any further. And we're going to do another set of 10. Okay, you can take 2 weights now for me, and we're going to stand up. And again, you can do this without weight if you need to. We're going to do a couple of different directions here of raises. So we're going to come forward first, then angle to 45 degrees out to the side. Then we're going to go all the way out to the side. We are only going to shoulder height with these. You do not need to go above your shoulder. And we're going to alternate each repetition for each direction. So we're going to do 10 in each direction for me. Ready? And go. And you'll feel this start to fatigue as you do more reps, especially if you're doing with weight. And that's 10. And this is a good one that you can maybe do in front of a mirror where you can kind of see yourself. So a lot of people tend to hike those shoulders up as they raise to get that arm up further. You want to keep those shoulders down and relaxed again so we're not irritating the neck. So it's a good visual indicator if you do it in front of the mirror, that way you can see and make sure you're not hiking. If you are, just relax those shoulders down a little bit more and don't go as high on the lift. And we're going to do another set of those. Same thing, we're alternating each direction, and we're going to do 10 to each direction. All right, that is 10 in each direction. Okay, we're going to do one more exercise and then we'll finish with a little bit of stretching. So you're going to put palms forward for me. Again, you can use weights for these, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. And then we're just going to bend elbows up towards shoulders and relax back down. We're going to do 10 repetitions of those. That's 10. Let's take a break for a second. And then we're going to do one more set of those. Okay, this is our last set. We're going to bend up and come back down for 10 repetitions. That's 10. Okay, you can get rid of your weights if you're using them. And then if you want to find a comfortable chair to sit in, we're just going to do a couple stretches for your neck and arms. So you're just going to bend neck to one side for me. And if you feel a stretch along the side of the neck like this, and that's comfortable, you can do it like that. If you need more of a stretch, then you can take your hand on the side you're leaning towards and just pull a little extra towards your shoulder. Now this shouldn't be uncomfortable, and if it is with that pull, don't worry about the pull. We're going to hold this for about 30 seconds or so. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, if you don't need the pull, then you don't have to use it. And you want to keep the opposite shoulder down and relaxed. Don't hike that shoulder up. It'll make the neck tighter. And again, we're holding this for about 30 seconds or so. Relax that arm. And now we're going to angle and kind of look down at an angle towards our armpit. You should feel this a little bit more in the back of your neck. And again, if you feel a good stretch like this, that is totally fine. If you need more of a stretch, you're going to take your hand on the side you're looking towards and pull down from behind your head a little bit. You'll feel that a little more in the back of your neck and maybe even going towards shoulder blade. And again, we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. and relax. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So look down. You can pull if you'd like to. And we'll hold. You can relax your arm and head. And last thing, we're going to reach across your body and then give yourself a little bit of a pull with your bottom arm to get a more of a stretch along back of the arm and shoulder here. Again, we're going to hold for about 30 seconds. And the other side, same thing. All right, and that's all. You can do those stretches multiple times if you would like. So again, like 30-second holds. And you could do those 2 to 3 times at the end of this exercise session if you would want to get a little bit more of a stretch.